Hey Scott, nice to meet you. I'm Ken.
Good
Thanks
to
for
meet you.
coming in today.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're doing an interview for the position MGA Healthcare today. So I guess let's start off. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
All right, well, thanks for having me, first of all. Basically, my education, I went to Cal State University East Bay. I'm going to graduate there in 5 weeks with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology.
Congratulations are in order then.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. A lot of my degree was to do with medical field and psychology, and my work experience is a lot with people, so I wanted to sort of tie those together and work in the medical field and with people. Basically why I'm here, and I'm just looking forward to getting my foot in the door and with this career, and yeah, just very excited about everything.
Okay, sure. So why is it that you want to work here specifically at MGA Healthcare?
It's a good question. So basically I've done a bit of research, and I see that you guys in MGA Healthcare, that you have a lot of room to build and promote. Obviously I'm looking for something long term. This is the career path I chose, and
Sure.
and obviously MGA Healthcare is one of the top healthcare providers in the area. So why not work with the best? I want to get in there and start this career going. Let's get it rolling.
That's a great answer that you have there, Scott. So I'm going to ask you a little bit of a harder question here. Why did you leave your position at the Grill House Bar?
Grill House Bar. So this being entry level position, so this is where I want to get my foot in the door with my career.
Okay.
Grill House Bar is a part-time position I currently hold, and they are aware that I am exploring for new job hunting. With my degree being done in December, I'll have enough time to work a full-time position, and obviously this, I want to get started with my career path and get out of hospitality. It's been good for me, but definitely want to start this medical career.
So with the Grill House Bar being a part-time position, that's not going to have any conflict if we were not.
Not at all. No.
Okay.
They are aware I am job hunting, and they fully support it.
Okay, great. So I see that you attended CSU East Bay. It's a great school, by the way. One of my alma maters.
All right.
Why did you choose your major in psychology?
That's a funny question. I actually started off doing nothing to do with psychology. I was actually a tourism management major while I was studying in New Zealand. And upon doing my first elective, I think it was a GE course in psychology, straight away I realized this is what I want to do. So I transferred to a school which had a good psychology program, and basically I just really enjoy the connection between mental and physical. Psychology for me is a seemingly unexplored area, and I really enjoy the amount of information I can learn in psychology and what you can put together, and always been an analytical guy, so I feel like it's just fitting for me.
What are your short-term career goals within this industry?
So my short-term career goals, looking 5 years down the road, I'm hoping obviously that I would have made some sort of statement in the sector. I would like to obviously learn a lot more about how the industry works, especially if this is going to be my long-term profession. And short-term career goals, I would love to obviously, as I said, make a statement, build my way up in some kind of promotion, have some kind of management opportunity. Exactly.
Sure.
Thank you. And yeah, obviously just be making as much progress towards furthering this career of mine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have? Scott, quite frankly, your resume looks excellent, and I think you would be a good candidate for this position. We are interviewing several of the candidates, but you are one of the strong ones. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions? Well, first of all, thanks for load off the shoulders there. Just wondering, could you talk me through like a typical day in this position?
So at MGA Healthcare, we are we are a staffing agency, and we help fill various roles for several companies within the area. So depending upon what is required and what your skills are, day-to-day may vary, but typically it's going to fall within the clerical and administrative side with light medical terminology required. So it's
going to vary.
Yeah, it's gonna vary. It's gonna vary. Any other questions?
Yeah, just one more. But so basically, I just having my undergraduate in psychology. I was looking at potentially down the road because it does interest me further in my education, possibly some postgraduate education. So I was just wondering MGA's stance on continuing education.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad that you asked that, Scott. We actually just rolled out a program about 6 months ago. We are actually allowing our employees that have been with us for about 3 years up to 75% tuition reimbursement, and we typically require about a 4-year commitment to stay with the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. All right, and I mean, is there anything else that I should cover more clearly, or do you think you've got a pretty good?
Scott, pretty much you've answered all of my questions pretty much dead on. I have a pretty clear understanding of where you're standing on everything. So, like I said, I think you're one of our top candidates, and you'll definitely hear it from us.
Really good.
So, Scott,
Again, lovely to meet you.
Thank you for coming in today, and we'll be contacting you.
Okay, thank you.